Hello everyone and welcome back to Wonderland. As the lights went down in Sydney, I had to get home to pack my bags. I'm off to Japan. I spent the evening packing into my ginormous suitcase again. Yes, I'm taking the same suitcase that I took to Europe because there are hundreds of packets of Kit Kats to be had in Japan, but this time it wasn't so full before I left. But will it be full when I return? Rightio, I'm all packed and ready to go, and it looks like I'm leaving for another 3 months when I'm only going for 3 weeks. Decided to get an Uber this time and head to the airport through the new tunnel, but unfortunately the driver took a wrong turn and we had to backtrack. That was fun. My favourite thing, checking in and printing off my bag tag. I'll spare you the graphic details this time. As you can see here, I'm heading into first class. Psych! Just kidding. Here I am holding one of the most expensive passports in the world. And those who know me well know I always have to stop off for my nervous wheeze. Let's head through security.
2,000 years later.
After about 2,000 years in security and stacking up everyone's tray, here we are in duty free. Let's go for a bit of a shop. Alcohol as far as the eye can see. My only problem is I wouldn't want to lug this on the plane, so you can just keep it. $36 for Tim Tams? Why not? I checked the departures board and I was early, like Kel and Kath. So let's try on some glasses. I look like Roz from Monsters Inc. We really do have cute animals in Australia. Here they are in toy form. If I was to drive Formula One, this would be my car. even though it probably is 3 hours to departure. Let's go to the gate.
One pair of pants later.
And here is my majestic vessel. I am flying on Qantas Flight 59 from Sydney to Haneda. I have never been down these gates before, and nor have I ever been on an A330. First time for everything. They told us we'd be boarding soon.
Yeah, right.
Qantas have introduced group boarding some time ago. A group number is put on your boarding pass and you would then be called to board. This has helped to reduce congestion and speed up boarding times. It is a great idea in theory, but some people still gotta just break the rules. On first impressions, I wasn't impressed with my economy seats. They were a little grubby. Looks like I have an over wing view for most of the trip. All of the trip actually. Well-worn safety instructions. And my vomit/rubbish bag.
And you're in a Qantas Airbus A330.
Fasten your seatbelt by inserting the clasp into the buckle and tighten by pulling the strap. If your seat is fitted with a sash belt, ensure it's in place for takeoff and landing.
All the cattle are strapped in and ready to go. Oh, as we're sitting there, around the corner comes the majestic A380. I wish I was on this plane. I love this plane. It was finally time to push off. We were only about 10 minutes late, but we were going to have a massive taxi out to the runway. Goodbye, Sydney.
Recline position and unplug any headsets or cables attached to the seat in front. If you've missed anything, it's on your safety card, also in your seat pocket. And remember, your crew are here to help, so please follow their instructions at all times.
It's a glum old day, the sky looking a bit grey, and the grass needing a bit of a water. It was quite dry out there. After the scenic tour around the Sydney airport, we were finally heading up to the top of the runway, ready for takeoff. While I've never travelled first class or business class, I normally go internationally premium economy, but this flight does not have premium economy, it only has business class and economy, and that's where I am, economy. It sucks. Unfortunately, it seemed like there were a lot of sick people on this plane. I hope I don't get sick.
We interrupt this Qantas flight takeoff for an important Alice in Wonderland YouTube channel announcement. Only a tiny fraction of you watching are actually subscribed. After 2 years and more videos than I'd like to admit, we're sitting at 545 subs. Is it the biggest number? No. Is it enough to buy me a private jet so I never have to endure a 10-hour Qantas economy flight again? Definitely not. My recent trip to Japan was essentially a 10-hour audition for a plague movie. I was packed into economy with a symphony of people coughing like they were trying to summon an ancient deity. If I can survive that kind of biological warfare just to bring you videos, surely you can survive hitting that subscribe button. It helps the algorithm show these videos to more people. And honestly, it's the only way I'll ever upgrade to a seat with actual legroom. Not that I really need legroom. Join the community, and let's explore Wonderland together. Thanks for your attention. Now it's back to the runway for takeoff.
Television shows like Parks and Recreation. You just ended a long-term thing, and that was just a fling. Meant nothing, yeah, just a fling, and meant nothing. Starfield sky, late September night, a twist of fate, your warm embrace. Yeah, I'm stuck on you, sir, stuck with me through thick and thin, the mess we're in right now. We are having quite the ball, so you know I'm in it for the long haul. 'Cause stuck on you, sir, stuck with me through all. I fell for you so fast. When I turned to two, I thought you had fallen too. A starfield sky, late September night, a twist of fate, your warm embrace. Yeah, I'm stuck on you, sir, stuck with me through thick and thin, the mess we're in right now. We are having quite the ball, but so you know I'm in it for the long haul. 'Cause stuck on you, sir, stuck with me through all. We're stuck together like it or not, yeah. Through every high, through every drop, yeah. You shake this feeling, can't break the spell. We're in this mess and it fits us so well. We're stuck together like it or not, yeah. Through every high, through every drop, yeah. You shake this feeling, can't break the spell. We're in this mess and it fits us so well. I'm stuck on you, so stuck with me through thick and thin, the mess we're in right now. We are having quite the ball, but so you know I'm in it for the long haul. 'Cause stuck on you, sir, stuck with me through all. Stuck together like it or not, yeah. Through every high, through every drop, yeah. You shake this feeling, can't break the spell. We're in this mess and it fits us so well.
I hope you enjoyed the takeoff over a rather gloomy day in Sydney, but as soon as the seatbelt sign was extinguished, I went straight to the loo to bring you economy class toilet reviews. Nothing fancy here as you can see, but it's clean enough. I'm always happy that it's clean, but I was the first person in the toilet. I was actually sitting on the toilet sideways. Well, kind of. Look at my shoes. I was a little bit upset that the tracker didn't work on the flight, so here we have the flight from Sydney to Japan, heading into Tokyo. We flew over Queensland, over Indonesia, a little bumpy over the equator, and then into a very, very rainy Haneda airport. No Qantas club for this peasant this time, so I brought my own licorice all sorts. Refreshments were served quite quickly. I got a can of Coke, these salty barbecue thingies, and a bottle of water. I kind of was looking forward to the salty snacks, which were rather good, except the rice puffs were a little bit greasy, but still nice to receive them quite quickly. Qantas has definitely dropped the ball when it comes to cleaning. The plane was a little bit dirty. Yuck.
75 years later.
After a massive wait, not really, we got served lunch and I had some tofu-y rice thing. The rice was delicious. The tofu-y was a bit soggy, but you get this famous focaccia, which is a bit like a doorstop, but I liked it. I was so happy to see my favourite thing on board, real cheese. The Qantas branding on these horrible utensils. It's like eating with a blanket. We were treated to these beautiful ice creams after. I really like them. I've never really seen them in shops, but I'm sure you can get them. Mine was rock hard. Listen.
One extremely annoying shift later.
After lunch, they dimmed the cabin lights, so I thought I'd catch up on some of the Qantas entertainment. It's not good at all, so I reverted to watching Kath and Kim, which I downloaded on my phone. A couple of Tim Tams made me feel better though. Now we were soaring above the clouds. It was night-night for everyone mostly on the plane now, but I couldn't wait for my next meal to come. Woohoo! And here it is. Yes, in all its splendid economy glory. A pasta dish that would make my nonna turn in her grave. After a turbulent and a little bit of a white-knuckle ride in, we got to Tokyo. The weather was obscene and it was raining quite heavily. I was so excited to be here, and I must admit a 10-hour flight doesn't feel as long and I didn't feel much jet lag, just a little bit uncomfortable. But now I started the long walk to their security and immigration. They have pretty carpet with little sakuras on there, but if you notice it changes about 5 times before we get there. And I've spared you some of the time because it took a good 2 hours to get through immigration.
It's funny because it's true.
Once we were granted entry into the country, we then had to find a bus, which was relatively easy to do so. You can also catch the train into the heart of Tokyo as well. But I'll leave you with a few snaps from my trip. Thanks again for joining me in Wonderland and my flight on QF59. I hope to see you soon for some more adventures.